What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I appreciate you all tuning in. Hope you all are enjoying your holidays with your families, time off work, time off school, what have you. So, another edition of fragrance appreciation, right? So I gotta say, guys, this fragrance came out of the left field for me, all right? In a sense of like, it's been in my collection for a while. I just haven't busted it out in a while because I feel like it's more appropriate for the winter, the colder months. I haven't worn it since last year, since I got it. And when I wore it, I remember I loved it when I wore it, but I was only wearing it inside, indoors, right? I didn't like wear it out and about. But on Friday and yesterday, I got to wear it, and let me tell you guys, man, this fragrance is amazing, all right? And the fragrance that I'm talking about is Scentual Obsessions Sicily. So, this is their version of Xerjoff Noxos. For those of you guys who don't know about Xerjoff Noxos, it's an amazing fragrance. For those of you guys who already know, you guys already know that. Yes, Xerjoff Noxos. Well, I've never smelled the actual OG Xerjoff Noxos, but I imagine it smells amazing because this does. If you guys have been watching my channel, I remember I did a comparison video between this and Dua's Fortune, and they're both equally great. You can't go wrong with them. Just this fragrance is amazing, guys. That's all that really needs to be said about it. But obviously I'm going to tell you guys more. So I'm gonna right off the bat say that this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance, like when worn in the winter, in my opinion. In the opening, you have lavender and some citruses, and then when it dries down, you get cinnamon, honey. It's got jasmine in there, I think, and then in the base you have some tobacco leaf and some vanilla, and it's like, oh man. So this is a unique fragrance too, guys, and very intriguing too, by the way. So Friday night, I had a little night out in the town, and it's officially winter here now in Florida, in South Florida, because it's in the 40s now, and in the 40s is pretty cold for South Florida, right? So I went out with a friend. We went to the bar, had some drinks. We were walking around downtown, and I remember I kept getting wafts of this amazing scent, and I'm just like, man, because I thought it was my friend's cologne. So I asked him, I'm like, hey man, you wearing cologne? He's like, no, I'm not wearing anything. He's like, it must be you, because I was gonna ask you what you're wearing. And I was like, what? So I thought he was wearing cologne, and it turns out it was this bad boy right here that I was wearing. So this does project beastly, but it's not like a smack you in the face type of fragrance. It's a fragrance that's gonna draw you in. It's gonna draw that person in who smells it, right? It's soft too. It's like, that's what I meant by how it doesn't smack you in the face. This is like a soft, like sexy kind of fragrance, right? Sensual, probably, if you will. But so the other intriguing thing about it too is I don't have too many fragrances in my collection that are like this, but in the opening, from the opening of the fragrance and throughout the duration of it, most like the first half of the fragrance, it starts to smell like the same overall, right? But then once the dry down comes in, the dry down is what gets me. That's where it just transforms into something different. Like there's I'm gonna say that this is magic in a bottle, guys. Whenever I say it's magic in a bottle, that means it's like this is like a 10 out of 10 fragrance, right? And yeah, the dry down turns into something like it has like this sweet, creamy, powdery sort of vibe. Like I think it's just the honey and the cinnamon and the tobacco just and vanilla just blending all together, and then you got lavender in there too. So I was gonna say too that this fragrance kind of gives me like a Vicks Vapor Rub vibe. I'm not saying that it smells like Vicks Vapor Rub, but it has like that same like cooling effect to my nose that Vicks Vapor Rub has. Like when I go to smell it, oh man, yeah, it's like there's something in this fragrance that like gives my nose like that cooling effect, right? But man, guys, this is magic in a bottle, and I believe that this is classified as unisex as well. But this is gonna garner you some compliments, all right? Beast performance. I feel like this is intended for the winter and the colder months. That's when this is really gonna shine. Like I said before too, like when I first wore it, like when I first got it, I was in my house. So yeah, I mean, I fell in love with the fragrance then, but man, just wearing it like outdoors and going outside, and now that it's winter, because when I bought this, I don't think it was the winter time. Yeah, this fragrance is just really shining on me now, guys. And these past couple days that I've been wearing it, I was beaming, man, you know? Like I just had this amazing scent bubble around me. And you know, I actually planned on wearing something else yesterday to a Christmas dinner party, because that's where I went to last night. And then I busted this bad boy out. And I had a couple of people that asked me like, hey, what are you wearing? You smell good, you know? So this is what I tell you guys. This is going to garner you some compliments. But yeah, just had this amazing scent bubble around me, and I know I was projecting. I know I was beaming. So, and shout out to Kevin Holt, man. You did a great job with this, brother. And just a whole bunch of other fragrances that I bought from his website. And I recommend you guys try them out as well. I believe he has a 20% off discount going on right now, a Christmas sale. So go to his website and check it out. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have. That's Scentual Obsessions Sicily. Go check it out. And I appreciate you all tuning in. Have a good day and take care. See you all next week. Peace.